welcome to a special birthday episode of Cat Space. I am Cat. This is Buckets. With me is Luna and Leon. Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Hello.
I'm celebrating because I'm wearing a tie. It's like a blue tie celebration for me.
And
The
Buckets.
tie I've got. It's the only tie I've got, actually.
But it didn't work properly around my neck, so I put it on my head instead. And
Righty.
And according to Buckets, he looks better now.
I think so. I look,
I'll put these on in honor of Cat. Oh no, you can't even see
What?
I didn't say you show us up. Yeah, what was that whole conversation about? Not wanting to show us up? And
Well, the background just was on your side, buddy. Don't worry about it.
Well, tonight's episode is a special edition. It's our third birthday. We have been on YouTube for 3 years. And I would like to thank Leon. He started off with us a long time ago. And Luna been with us for almost 2 years, or 2 years now, going on 3. Buckets, who inspired me to begin the show, who did this with me. And I'd like to welcome the newest of subscribers. Welcome. Thank you so very much for pressing that subscribe button and liking us and commenting. We really are feeling the love. We can't wait to bring you more podcasts. This is so enormous. Please don't forget to subscribe and like. That's what we're loving, the subscribers. Tonight's episode is a trivia games night. Maestro, if you please.
Woo! Sorry.
yeah,
Dun.
I'd just like to say that the reason why we actually started Cat Space to begin with was because Cat used to work for 2RRR.
Or training.
She was training for 2RRR, and Cat had all these ideas, and they didn't like the fact that Cat was wanting to turn Cat Space into a talk show, and they literally said to Cat, "Oh, why don't you just start your own show then?" And we did. So, so 92.
And here we are.
Here we are. So
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Happy
Happy birthday. That's
to
it.
you. Cat Space, you are 3 or 4. We love you so much because you open our doors.
Happy birthday, Cat Space. Oh, yes, he's just a baby.
Hasn't been here, so she hasn't opened out my drawer.
Just started walking.
Yes. If you please, Maestro.
she hasn't been walking, she's been gliding. Okay. Anyway,
Let's begin.
truth or bullshit.
Here we go.
Christina Bell and Dax Shepard had the cheapest celebrity wedding of all time, as they only spent $142.
Her name is Kristen Bell, actually.
Is it
Yes.
truth or bullshit?
True.
True. I'm going to go true.
It's 100% true.
Oh.
Yay.
What a bunch of cheapskates, seriously.
Nah, they're a cool couple. Do you see when she cried about the sloth?
Yeah.
That was the best. Or what was it? Maybe it was something. Maybe it wasn't a sloth. Was it a sloth?
It was the cheap wedding, but the laziest animal of all time.
You're saving money here. Come on, man. It's the cost of living crisis. I mean, fair dinkum.
There wasn't a cost of living crisis when they got married. Okay.
I enjoy that they're down to earth.
Yeah.
A little too down to earth. They're cheap off.
Dax on Punked. He was so funny.
Okay, so Marilyn Monroe was the first celebrity to pop out of a birthday cake while singing a song. Is truth or bullshit? No, guys, this is bullshit. Sorry.
Oh.
The first was Susie Johnson in 1895. That was the first.
Susie, you bamboozle us all just then. Coming for you.
Okay.
Hey, the best cake joke I think I've ever heard would have been the Futurama joke where Bender made a cake for Nibbler, and Leela said, "Next time if you're gonna want someone to come out of a cake, make sure you take after you cook the cake first."
Right. Coco Lee is a drink created in Hong Kong that is 1 part chocolate liqueur, 1 part Baileys, and 1 part orange liqueur. Is this truth or bullshit?
This is true.
It's actually bullshit. Coco Lee's a singer. And she actually sung "The Land Before Time" on Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
Bugger.
I know.
That's a fact that no one will ever know unless you Googled it. Like that's not something that just comes up ever. Even in random random fact trivia, that never comes up. But go off. It's your quiz.
Last year, I believe.
Okay. Bruce Lee made at least 22 movies throughout his life. Is this truth or bullshit?
Ooh.
He made more.
This is something that buckets would know.
I don't know.
It's actually true. He made-
Oh yeah.
Ah, yeah.
Just for the
If
record,
I Google this and I find out he's made 23, we get extra 5 points each. Me.
I said at least 22. That's what I said.
just for the record on the Coco Lee thing, unfortunately we did lose Coco Lee last year, so there you go.
Oh, we did.
A good drink. Oh, drink, sorry.
Space. Ian Fleming, the writer of James Bond books, was originally a spy himself. Is this truth or bullshit? It is true.
Yes.
Yay! Yay!
Oh, let's
Yeah.
go.
One. We finally got one right, Kat. Yes.
What are you talking about? You guys are on 2 points. You got the first one right and the rest of them wrong.
Well, no, I mean like in the like I got in a row.
Out of the 634 attempts to assassinate Fidel Castro, the closest anyone came to it was the mafia poisoning Fidel Castro's favorite ice cream. If it wasn't for the fact the vial of poison was frozen in the freezer, is this truth or bullshit?
I'd say true.
I'm gonna go with true.
I'd say true.
You're all correct.
Yeah.
It is true.
The Simpsons did something similar where Fat Tony's kid poisoned Fat Tony's enemies.
Yes.
Elton John once went to a dress-up birthday party where his set of hair was so big he needed to be driven by a ute. Is this truth or bullshit?
I call Paul.
Bullshit.
It's actually true.
There you go.
Well, there you go.
Okay.
We learn something new every day.
Guanciale is the cheek meat of pork used in traditional Italian carbonara. Is this truth?
One
or-
Charlie.
What? What?
One Charlie.
Guanciale is a
Pork
cheek.
cheek. Pig cheek, sorry.
I'm literally Italian and I've never once heard this word ever, so I don't know what.
Guanciale-
Anyways, all right. Let's go with true.
True.
It's 100% true. It's
One Charlie is the pig's cheek. So instead of bacon, they use guanciale.
I heard you the first time. You don't have to keep
I
saying
didn't
it.
see it.
They use guanciale because of its fat content and its ability to amalgamate with the cheese, which makes its creamy sauce.
Hang on, before you go to the next question, Kat, did you put your hand up? Because I didn't see your hand up.
No.
You didn't put your hand up, okay.
But you got it correct.
Yes.
Okay, you need to.
We all said true. Everyone said true. Let's move on.
The Statue of Liberty was considered to be an over-the-top birthday gift to which the Americans were given, made by the French, which represents freedom and justice for all. Is this truth or bullshit?
True.
True.
Yeah, that's true. It was an over-the-top birthday gift, which represents freedom and justice for all.
And it was gifted by France in pieces.
I'm going to give you an extra point for that because that was actually mentioned. I didn't want to mention that, but that was actually the other part of it too. So I'm going to give you an extra point for that. Asian Privilege Matters is thought to be the next Jimmy Choo comedy on Comedy Central. Is this truth or bullshit? I'll say that again. Asian Privilege Matters is thought to be the next Jimmy Choo comedy on Comedy Central. Is this truth or
I have a
bullshit?
feeling this is true, and I'm gonna get a no. I'm
I'm gonna go with bullshit as well.
say it's true. I don't know why.
Cat saying true.
Yeah.
Leon saying bullshit.
Luna
Luna saying bullshit. It's actually bullshit. I just
yeah.
made that up at the top of my head. That's what I'd call my comedy show. So, but Jim hasn't actually decided to do it. All right, that's the end of the round. Leon, can you please tell me the scores? Thank you.
There was only 9 questions in that. Okay, never mind. All right, so after the end of round 1, Luna is on 6. Kat would have been on 5 if it wasn't for that bonus point, so she's on 6, and I'm leading on 9.
All right, well done.
Woohoo, go me. It must be the tie that I got from Grace Collier, because she actually signed it too. This was when she was a regular on Paul Murray Live. She actually wore the tie on the set, and there was a competition and I won it, so I won the tie.
So all you had to do is just wear merchandise from famous people to get ahead.
No, this wasn't merchandise. It was like the best comment. I believe it was the best comment, if I remember right. Won the tie and I won it. So there you go.
Out of interest, how long have you had this tie for?
I don't know, actually. It's probably a long time. Does it have a date on this?
Time you could have been using this good luck charm to win.
No.
It's
Maybe
like-
it's just a green lottery ticket.
Right? Okay. Round 2, which is more true? Okay. So 1, Donkey Kong got his name because the original producers thought donkey meant stupid and Kong meant ape, and so wanted to call the game Stupid Ape. Or Donkey in Shrek fell in love with another donkey and had 14 donkey children in total. Which is more true?
Because I've only seen Shrek 1, I think I'm going to go with number 1.
So the Donkey Kong one is correct, and Donkey actually fell in love.
Fell in love with a dragon.
Yes, that's right. That was in Shrek 1. Oh, hang on. Wait. Phil, you need to watch all those Shrek movies because one of these days Luna's going to do one of these trivia things on you.
I am a Shrek expert. I won't even lie. I've seen every movie like 1,000 times.
You're a Shrek head.
Scrapping all the Shrek questions from the quiz then. Go on, say it, Buckets.
I think I want to do a quiz one day, and I'm going to make it so difficult for all of you.
You'll never beat the quiz master. Okay.
It is difficult today.
Because you're the one asking the questions, Phil.
And then I'll hand it back to Philip because he's the real quiz master.
Well, you can't play then if you know the
It's called cheating. Okay? None of that, we went to. Do you know what she did last time? We went to a trivia Tuesday. We went to a trivia night. Okay. And literally, this is no word of a lie.
I can see her just going up to the judge and be like, can I just see the answers for a second?
No word of a lie. Not only did you take out her phone, right, to check the answers, but she also yelled out the answer of the jackpot one. So the entire room could hear the answer.
Angel.
The guy asked, "What
Not
is
your environment babysit? No.
the guy asked? What is the name of Taylor Swift's Australian tour?" And I haven't yelled out the Eras Tour, Tay, and everyone got it right.
Uh-huh.
Just give everyone the answer.
I kicked Cat out a moment later.
Where were you in my year 12 exams?
Okay, next question. The YMCA, written by the Village People, was meant to be a gay anthem for young men. Or Samsung, as well as building TVs and mobile phones, have built the Everland amusement park, digital toilet seats, and complete tanks that have been sold to the South Korean army. Which is more true?
What's the first one again?
The YMCA, written
Oh
by
yeah, okay.
was meant to be a gay anthem for young men.
All right, I'm just gonna go with the fold, even though the second one sounds interesting.
Okay, the first one is incorrect.
Oh no! I knew it. I knew
The YMCA.
Okay, so the YMCA,
Faded.
because the song wasn't originally created for gays. I don't think. I think it was created and then the gays took it or something like that. Wasn't it something like that?
kind of right. I'll just read out the answer. So the YMCA was never intended to be a gay anthem, but it was rather used as a form of advertising for the YMCA, as they had all these fun activities you could do at the YMCA, as in the Young Man's Christian Association.
Oh, that's right.
And Samsung actually does do digital toilets, built their own theme park, and does sell complete tanks to the South Korean army.
But you'd think the YMCA is part of the Mardi Gras nowadays because everyone knows and everyone
Well,
does.
I mean, like they're gay by association, so they are a gay band. However, it was that wasn't the intention of the
Originally, the YMCA, exactly. It means the Young Man's whatever association. They would go there and they would go swimming. You could go there and it was like a men's club. They still have the YMCA, local YMCAs, where like a bathhouse.
Yeah.
Um,
You can get a hot meal. You can do anything you feel. That's why they call it YMCA. Really? You didn't sing that with me? Okay. Okay, so Wolfenstein was the first person shooter, which was the predecessor of Doom, or Karate Kid used to be a cartoon before it was a movie, and then the original writers decided to lend its name to the movie because they felt the original name was too dark, which is more true.
yeah, I'm going. All right.
The second one is correct. The Karate Kid original.
I don't know either. I had to pick. I had to pick someone to copy.
That was a guess.
The original Karate Kid was actually going to be called Mr. Miyagi's Pain. You just got to wonder, where was the pain? Was it the fact that he was a war hero, or was Daniel LaRusso the pain in the ass? You got to really.
Yeah, well, if you look into the folklore that follows Miyagi's past, you'll see that he went through a lot of horrific stuff, especially that scene like where he catches the fly. Apparently how he learnt to do that, I've heard some stories in like fan fiction that are just absolutely ridiculous.
Because of his age, the pain is in his back.
Actually, Pat Morita, who plays Mr. Miyagi, that accent that he put on, even though yes, he is Japanese by birth, that accent came on because apparently he went to audition and they said no, and he flew back and they asked him several times to come back. So the final audition, he was so tired and I think hungover at the same time, or just exhausted, that he said he was so tired that accent came on out of
Okay.
tiredness.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they're making a movie right now that's it's a remake of the Karate Kid, but it's going to go into Miyagi's past when he learnt from his karate coach. I'm pretty sure.
What I'll do is I'll fill in the blanks of Pat's story. Okay, so what happened was there's this kind of general rule in Hollywood where they can be quite racist, right? And so if they wanted to get a Japanese person for the role, right? And Pat Morita was Japanese. However, Morita doesn't actually sound like a Japanese name. If you hear it, it sounds more like a Spanish name. So what happened was they kept on being racist and saying, we don't want this guy, he's too Spanish for this role, when he was actually Japanese. And they kept pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing to say, no, you just see this guy once. And I think he had something like 3 trips back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And they saw his tiredness in the role from all the jet lag. And they finally said, we want him. He looks the part, he sounds the part, we want him. But it came from all the jet lag that did it. So anyway, the original first-person shooter game was actually created in 1973, and it was called Maze War. Okay, that's what it was on DOS. I don't know if you could still get it. Leon could probably still pull it out of thin air somewhere.
Yeah, did you say DOS?
I said DOS, yeah. 19... I think it was DOS. Anyway,
What did you say?
it was Maze War. That was the first shooter game. The first.
DOS didn't come out until the 1980s.
Well, then I must be wrong on that. Okay.
That's bullshit. Do I get a question? Do I get a point?
No, you don't, because the answer is still Maze War. Okay. All right. So anyway, I'll move on to the next question. The Abigail is a goddess that is believed to reside in the sky, and when she feels the urge to relieve herself, her urine turns to rain. Or Paul Ryan is thought to be the god of pancakes, as he opened a series of American-style diners called the God of Pancakes. On his 50th birthday, everyone got free pancakes. Which is more true?
That first one sounds cringeworthy as I see cats having tea.
I don't know. I don't know any of these words. I feel like I'm in another planet. Say everything again.
Okay, Abigail is a goddess that is believed to reside in the sky, and when she feels the urge to relieve herself, her urine turns to rain. Or Paul Ryan is thought to be the god of pancakes, as he opened a series of American-style diners called the God of Pancakes. And on his 50th birthday, everyone got free pancakes. Which is more true?
I'm gonna go with 1 as well.
One is true. I made Paul Ryan up today. I don't know who Paul Ryan actually is.
I mean, I'm sure there is someone in this world that
But yeah, the first one is 100% true, sadly. And people
you're shocked, Kat. There's gods out there that are babies that bring wine to adults. So don't even.
yeah,
There's lots of weird gods out there.
yeah, okay. There's gods for everything.
That, oh my god, my stomach just like did a flip on itself. Disgusting.
Have you never heard when the sky's raining really hard that God's really angry at us that he's peeing on us? All right. Because that's a personal experience.
Yeah.
What about if the gods were taking a dump?
And when it's lightly raining, it means he's sobbing. I mean, I guess like taking a dump would be like an avalanche or a mudslide or something. I'm sorry, no, I don't mean. But look, I'm hurt. I'm being serious that people have compared the weather to his feelings and his emotions. I'm being very serious about that.
Australians always say like it's pissing south, pissing.
Cats and dogs. I've heard that one. That one.
Could this be a stretch? Like really? Okay. All right. Next question. Snoop Dogg's real name is Calvin Cordoza Broadus Jr. Or 50 Cent's real name is James O'Brien Conway. Which is more true? One is correct.
50 Cent's real name's Curtis Jackson.
Yes, it is.
Okay. The Foxtrot was created by Harry Fox in 1914, or the original slushie, or what we now know as the Slurpee, can trace its origins back to 1940, where Omar Nedlick used parts of an automobile or a car to create the air conditioning to freeze beverages. Which is more true?
Can you say that again? I did not understand.
You're saying so.
Okay, the first one is the Foxtrot. The Foxtrot was created by Harry Fox in 1914, or the original slushy machine, or what we now know as a Slurpee machine, can trace its origins back to 1940, where Omar Nedlick used parts from an automobile air conditioning to freeze beverages. Which is more true?
I'm gonna go with 1.
I'm going to go with 1 because I don't know if slushies can be frozen like that.
I'm going with 1 as well.
1 is correct, but the second one is only off by 10 years. It actually happened in.
Wow, that's massive.
Shout out to Omar.
Shut
right.
up.
Yeah, I'm going to want a slushie now. I'm going to have to get one tomorrow.
I want a slushie so bad.
Up to a spy car instead.
Emperors from the Tang dynasty from 618 to 709 BC were the first to eat frozen milk like confectionery that would be described as ice cream today, or salmon was once so expensive during colonial America that people wanted to be paid in salmon rather than both alcohol or gold. Which is more true? The first one is absolutely true.
Yeah.
And salmon actually
I don't know about the salmon one. What?
even though salmon is actually quite expensive today, salmon at the time during colonial America used to be the cheapest fish of all. Seriously,
Oh.
like it
If
really
you're going to trade anything, you're going to trade like cattle or like Lamborghinis or like, do they have Lamborghinis back then?
had no Lamborghinis, they only had lambs.
Yeah. Put a bumper on it as a Lamborghini.
How's my driving?
How's my riding? More like it.
You got like a 4-seater, you got 4 of them, just like
Don't forget the seatbelts.
Okay, let's see.
Mm-mm.
A man used nectarines as a means to escaping prison by painting them black and telling everyone that they are grenades. Or in 1995, Gary Allen Hayes decided to steal a fully armored tank and go on a tank rampage in Perth. Which is more true?
Say that again, please.
A man used nectarines as a means of escaping prison by painting them black and telling everyone that they are grenades. Or in 1995, Gary Allen Hayes decided to steal a fully armored tank and go on a tank rampage in Perth.
because it made me laugh.
The first one is actually more true.
What in the
So what happened with
heyday?
what happened with the nectarines guy is
The nectarines guy.
he basically painted the nectarines, as the story told, and then his wife got a helicopter and picked him up from the middle of the prison yard, and then they within 4 hours she went to a football stadium where he was arrested within 4 hours, basically. Yeah,
We're in a football game.
it's the stuff that GTA is made of, basically.
That's some insane stuff.
Great story, man. You break your husband out of jail just to go to a football game and get arrested right after it. What was that? The fourth quarter?
It may as well be a good one. Anyway, but the Gary Allen Hayes one, this actually did happen, but it actually happened in 1993, not 1995.
Ah, damn it! I knew it happened. I just couldn't remember when.
So Mel Gibson's company, Icon Film, bought out Dendy Cinema chain for 21 million in Australia and New Zealand. Or Event once got sued for $200,000 as a woman found that her mink jacket got burnt on one of Event's automatic recliner chairs. Which is more true?
I'm going to.
I don't understand either of them, so I'm gonna go with one. I don't know.
One is correct.
Right.
That there was a lady that actually did sue, but someone, but it wasn't an event. It was the show Don't Forget Your Toothbrush, and that's what closed them down. So yeah.
I feel like you're not speaking English right now. I don't understand any of those.
Must be the bandana.
It's
Remember,
cutting off his circulation.
there used to be a Don't Forget Your Toothbrush, and
Don't forget your toothbrush.
yes, and there was a lady that had her mink jacket burnt on the quote unquote bomb, and it was set on fire, and she sued the show and the station for it, and that's what closed down the station. Anyway.
I understand now. Thank you for helping me.
Okay, so avocados are considered a vegetable, or Switzerland prohibits the ownership of just one guinea pig at a time.
No. I'm doing it. I don't care. I want to be wrong.
Okay, yeah, Luna's correct.
No.
Yes. Avocados are not considered a vegetable. They are considered a fruit.
Oh,
Switzerland does prohibit the ownership of just one guinea pig at a time. You have to buy at least two.
Why? But they're meant to be pack animals. They get lonely on their own.
I guess so. Who knows why? I don't. Do I work for the Swiss government? No.
Well, I know that we're not allowed to have hamsters in Australia, so there you go.
Who knows? Anyway, Leon, what are we on?
Or gerbils,
all
mate.
right. Well, well, believe this or not, I'm just going to read confirm. It's 1, 2, 3. Believe it or not, Luna has got the last 7 questions in a row correct. It is. I'm leading 15. Luna's 14, and Kat is on 11.
Close game. Close game.
Oh boy.
If you only had a mobile phone, you'd be in front right now.
This is a guessing game, guys. Don't.
I've got a mobile phone. What I could do is I could just replay. I could just have this into my ear and have a Google figure it out for me.
Okay, everyone's favorite round, the merch round. Now, I had to
Sarcasm here.
these on a rush, so if they're a bit crazy, that's only because my mind was stretched. Okay. All right.
Now the blood's cutting off to you.
Can you please tell me in round 3 what exactly a butt pamphlet is, please? What's a butt pamphlet? Do you
Oh,
have an- Did you hear me?
no, I didn't.
Luna, what is a butt pamphlet?
Oh, me. Oh, okay, I thought you were talking to Leon. I'm like waiting for him to answer. All right, a butt pamphlet is okay, there's no theme that I have to relate this to, is there? No, okay. A butt pamphlet is basically all the different type of butts that there are: apple, big, small, flat, round, giant booty, BBW, cherry. Just making things up.
Cherry, really?
And you open it, and then you can understand what type of butt you have. I mean, everyone needs that in their life, right? Bite now.
This wasn't be perfect because you can't see behind you.
Exactly. Oh no, they provide a mirror. The pamphlet comes with a whole mirror.
Oh, it does. Right.
Yeah.
How convenient. Kat, what's a butt pamphlet?
A butt pamphlet is a pamphlet, so when you go to the plastic surgeon, it actually shows you if you would like
Ooh.
butt lift you want, whether you want a Kim Kardashian butt lift, a Khloe Kardashian butt lift, a Nicki Minaj butt lift, or a normal Brazilian butt lift, how much it costs, how long the surgery goes for, and how they do the operation. And that pamphlet gives you information on all websites, especially videos to watch, so that when you're ready to have your butt implant done, you go back to the surgeon and have your butt done.
Leon, what is a butt pamphlet?
Okay, a butt pamphlet is just a regular pamphlet, but someone's butt was on the photocopier at the time of the printing. So there you go.
I was waiting for someone to answer it that way.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
You all get a point each.
That was a good one.
Okay. Kat, what is a roundhouse pig?
Spider pig, of course, a roundhouse pig is spider pig. Is spider pig, spider pig. So you think
Yes, whatever a spider pig does, can he swing from a web?
there you go. What's
Here's a thing.
a spider pig?
I'm going to give you half a point for not answering the correct
I
question
just
properly.
said he's spider pig.
All right, Leon, what is a roundhouse pig?
Okay, a roundhouse pig is a pig that learned karate and kicks your ass with its curly tail.
Answer the question. No ifs, no buts. Well, no butt pamphlets anyway.
Oh my!
Luna, what is a roundhouse pig?
A roundhouse pig is it's actually this cartoon they created, Kung Fu Roundhouse Pig, and it's just like this little kung fu karate pig, and he goes around and he fights. He does karate on children's homework, and then they're happy.
Okay, I'll take those as answers. Very good. And only kidding, you're going to get a full point. Kat. All right.
Hang on, can't get a full point out of that, or
she's getting a full point.
Everyone gets a full point.
No one's getting half a point here.
No
Leon,
huskies.
what is a lazy Jessica? Leon?
Lazy Jessica. A lazy Jessica is basically one of those spinning plates before they called her Lazy Susan and she changed her name to Jennifer.
So, could you say that again, please? I didn't-
Lazy Jenny, right? Wasn't it?
What is a lazy Jessica?
Lazy Jessica, sorry about that. It was Lazy Jessica was originally a Lazy Susan, but Susan didn't want to take the credit for it because her real name was Jessica.
Right. Okay. Thanks for that. Luna, what is a lazy Jessica?
I'll have to look it up on Facebook, but I'm sure I can find at least 10.
Hey Google.
Kat, what is a lazy Jessica?
Thank God he gave me a blow-up doll. She sits around, does nothing all day, doesn't move, no housework.
And
no-
she spins.
She spins, yeah, she spins. So she's a lazy Jessica. Guys use her not to spin, but to sit there and buckle her and love her and marry her, and she does nothing all day. So she's a blow-up doll.
Right. I like that answer. By today, you all get a point.
From where?
Luna gets the point.
Everyone gets a point.
All right. There you go.
Leon, please tell me what a chocolate table is.
A chocolate table. Chocolate table. It's better than a chocolate sausage, then I guess.
Ah, yeah, you said it.
Chocolate table is what they omitted from the Hansel and Gretel movie because Hansel and Gretel kept on eating the table before they started filming.
Well done. Okay. What is a chocolate table?
A chocolate table, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, this is not for the faint-hearted. A chocolate table is used for adult situations with strawberry covered chocolates, whipped cream, with everything fruity tooty, including your fabulous chocolates. Put them wherever you want, taste them however you want. For a late night snack, a chocolate table comes to yours truly with something else. Buy now for only $9.99. A chocolate table.
Well done. Sounds.
Global Shop Direct.
Luna, what is a chocolate table?
So a chocolate table, I have two answers. Number one, they made a mini version charcuterie board so that you have a sweet charcuterie board, right? But the chocolate table is the charcuterie board. So you can even eat the charcuterie board. But then for the rich people, you know how like Kim Kardashian likes to buy like 5 million Christmas trees and put a little bit of snow on top of them and call it Christmas around her house? Well, this would be for people like Kim Kardashian. At Easter or Valentine's Day, the whole table, a big giant table, picture it, a big 12-seaters, is made out of chocolate. And everything in that, it's like a Willy Wonka situation. Costs a lot of money too. So, we aren't invited.
Did you want another answer?
No, I just want to add to my answer. My one has loads of delicious nuts. Hazelnuts, peanuts, chocolate covered nuts, caramel nuts, any sort of nuts. Your assortment on my chocolate table.
You are completely nuts. You all get a point for that. Well done.
My face is going bright red because I'm laughing so much.
Sorry, Lou, I had to add to that.
Fine.
Leon, what is an electric ruler?
An electric ruler. It's the newest adult's toy for children when they need to go to school and learn about sex education.
Sorry, did you just say adult's toy for children?
What?
I would disqualify you for that.
An electric ruler is only strictly for females to 30 and above who know how to use something that vibrates and helps to relieve everything you're feeling, from stress to dizziness. Electric ruler helps you unwind and relax and comes with AA batteries.
Does that mean Kat's disqualified too for pretty much the same shit that I just did? Pardon my language.
You know, you're lucky this is, you know what, Luna, what is an electric ruler?
I'm gonna go with a nice answer here. An electric ruler is pretty much you measure it out, and instead of there being numbers on the ruler, it shows up digital.
Oh, I like that.
A digital ruler.
I like that. I'd buy that. Give me 1 second. We'll be right back. Now we're back. Sorry about that. Let's carry on.
Okay, so everyone's gotten points for that. So well done.
Woo!
Okay. Okay. Leon, could you please tell me what an automatic abuse system actually is?
Automatic abuse system.
Yes, an automatic abuse system. What is that?
Oh, that's basically if you smart mouth a machine, it'll smart mouth back to you, and so on and so on. The worse you get, the worse it will get. And let's just say that'd be hours and hours of fun if you're listening next door. Mind you, that'd be an automatic call to the cops because once you go too far, yeah, they're going to have to turn it off.
What answer do you have, Kat?
I'm sorry to say this, and I didn't like this question, but what it is if you know something happening in your household or you're going through it personally, this item will keep you safe and protected. It'll also help to call police so that they can arrive on time. It also alerts neighbors and other family members who know you and friends as well. It's very protective, and it's something every household needs and every female and male needs as well.
Luna, what is an automatic abuse system?
I'm pretty sure that's in the Hall of Fame of under my mum's favorite gifts I've ever gotten her. But what it does is it automatic abuse system. It when you're really feeling so much rage, you don't know any words, and you get it and you scream into it, whatever, and then it says the thing out, but in a polite form. Thou cannot stand here instead of can't stand here or something like that.
Awesome. Okay. Well, you're all getting a point for that. Yours was a bit dark, but useful nonetheless. So you're all getting a point. Luna, could you please tell me what a remote control cake maker is?
Again, the perfect gift for not mum this time, for me. Bring one. It's pretty much just exactly what it is. You pop the ingredients in, and then you go on the computer and you can make all your designs and make it pretty and add creams and buttered nuts and whatever you want to add things, and then you press start and it comes through and it automatically makes the cake for you. It comes out the other end, boxed, pretty, glittered, ready to eat.
Wonderful. Sounds great. Leon, what's an automatic cake maker?
Okay, what about cake maker? I thought it was another word, but anyway, I'm glad you clarified that for me straight away.
I made a mistake. So -2 for Phil. It's remote control cake maker.
Cake maker, yeah. All right, so remote control cake maker was originally designed in the Jetsons. You come up with your own idea for a cake and it'll make it through its own 3D cake printer. Oh, yum. And then instead of licking the beaters, you just lick the 3D printer at the end of it.
The whole machine. You just take the whole machine into the room with you and just hide.
Yeah, excuse me. I'm going. I'll have to be going.
Come back with like strawberry sauce all over you. Like,
Kat,
Lick
what
the
is
3D printer clean.
cake maker?
Remote control cake maker is a remote control that you press to bake a cake. Like in Back to the Future when they were cooking the small pizza in the oven at Marty's house, and the grandmother touched a button and it came out to a large pizza. So it turns on the cake maker and it makes a cake, and it tells the AI to make that cake for it, and the frosting and everything that comes with it. So it's just a remote control button that turns on and off, and you tell it what sort of cake you want.
I believe Leon's just left the room for a second.
yes, some technical difficulties. We'll just continue on.
Oh, he's back. Great. Leon, could you please tell me what a candle flicker actually is?
A candle flicker.
Wait, did we all answer that one? Oh, we did. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Yeah, okay. I forgot.
I forgot to points for you. So -3 for Phil. Leon, what's a candle flicker?
Candle flicker. If you're too lazy to blow your candles out, you just flick the candle,
Right.
and it will put them out for you. I apologize. There's extra noise in the background. That's why I jumped a few moments ago. I was like, "What's going on around here?" The kids are on their own personal microphones screaming.
Kat, you know he's going to ask you anyway. You know, right? So I just want to let you know that. I just wanted. You keep putting your hand up, but he's going to come to you. I promise. Oh.
Kat, what is a candle flicker? And yes, you're 100% right, man.
It is a LED candle that you can put, if not on the cake, next to it, and it has an LED light that looks like it's actually a flame, but it's not. So you flick it on and off. So when you need it for the cake, you can flick it on, and then when you're done with it, you can actually flick it off, and it's battery operated.
Okay, right. Sounds good. Luna, what's a candle flicker?
A candle flicker is when there's a gust of wind in the room and it's not quite strong enough to put the whole flame out, but it just flickers a little bit. That's it. That's the whole.
Right. I'm going to give you all points, but none of you have basically mentioned anything about flicking.
Oh no, Leon did. Leon said that people flick it to put it out, and I was going to say that in my original answer, but he took it, so I couldn't say it.
Right,
You can flick it on, and you can.
I'm a candle flicker. Thank you.
Right. You'll get points. Well done.
Yay.
Luna, what is a singular double diver?
Say the last word again.
What is a singular double diver?
Singular double diver. You really were on some sort of sugar high when you made these questions, weren't you?
Either that or
A single double diver. It's actually so you know how they have in swimming, they have synchronized swimming.
Yes.
Well, there's a new sport coming to the Olympics. It's called single double diver, and pretty much it's just like you do diving in synchronicity. So if your friend swims that way and they swim down to about 3 million feet down, I don't know how far they can go, and they come back up and they do dances through this, and it's just beautiful.
I love that you've mentioned this as like a spectator sport when they're going 3,000 miles under the sea. It's very freaking convenient, I'll have to say. Wow.
No, everyone, you're invited. Don't worry. Get your
I'm invited, so I've got free tickets to it.
get your submarine ready. Everyone in the world.
Submarine, right. Leon, what is a singular double diver?
a singular double diver was basically a double driver without the R,
Right.
specifically for pirates.
Please explain it to me better because I have no idea what you're talking about.
I have no idea.
Arr, you know how pirates go. Arr.
Yeah, because the R. Oh dear.
Please explain that better for me.
I don't know if I can, to be honest.
Single double diver. He said that you dropped the R. They just forgot to put the R in there, and it's a single double driver, and then something about pirates. Am I correct?
Yeah, something like that. It was for double drivers, but without the R. So it's a single double diver instead.
So basically what you're saying is this is really my fault because I'll
I
accept
have no idea what's happening right now.
that. Your answer.
Single double diver is a little submarine that you can send to the ocean that goes all the way down to pirate ship, and that pirate ship still has a rusted iron case full of gold and silvers and a map. So that single double diver goes down there and looks at everything that's on the floor and sends information back up to send another ship down there to collect it. So this way they go out to the ship and they bring down not the anchor, but like massive steel bits that have claws, and they bring stuff up from the ship to the surface.
Okay.
And it goes right into the museum, a single double diver.
Okay.
Philip, I'm calling for a treason here. I just want to say that no one here mentioned single double except for me, okay? Single double. I mentioned two divers doing singular dance moves. Where's the single double, guys? Everyone.
Double.
Single double diver.
Actually, Leon actually said a spelling mistake and then blamed me for it. I do actually agree with that. Yours is more of a machine, so it only just makes the grade. But Luna's actually makes the most amount of sense. So I'm not going to actually give anyone points except for Luna. So well done, Luna. You get 4 points.
Do I win, please? Coming back with the win.
Okay. Please, Luna, can you please tell me what a spotted road blocker actually is?
And so my mind just went straight away. A spotted road blocker. People, especially with the Wile E. Coyote, they were sick of having giant events that they had to traumatic events they had to clean up after, landslides, bombs were going off on the roads, they had to constantly lay more gravel, so they put in the spotted thingy so that because he's a bit colorblind, so they made everything spotted so he could see it.
Okay, just to be clear, this is the spotted road blocker, not the spotted thingy.
Spotted road runner. Okay, spotted road blocker. So instead of a road runner coming for Wile E. Coyote going after the road runner, he gets blocked by the spotted blind blocker.
This is the spotted road blocker. Do you
Spotted
wish
road blocker.
you wish to change your answer just to get it right?
Spotted road blocker is the updated. Okay, let's say it's Roadrunner's son. Okay, but he doesn't run; he blocks. So therefore,
It's gobbled up by Wile E. Coyote.
It just sounds like a football player right now, but anyway.
have you not watched What Rat a Roadrunner before?
Anyway, haven't you heard of blocker before? Leon, what is the spotted road blocker?
Okay, a spotted road blocker is a GPS way around radar traps to stop you from getting trapped so you can continue speeding. Mind you, I do not encourage anybody to speed, by the way, and I do not endorse this product.
That's a really good answer, though.
Right, I actually like that answer.
And the app can be called Spotted.
Your turn. What have you
What
got?
is a spotted road blocker? And I'm going to get this so much crap for this. Please don't come for me. A spotted road blocker is a
Thank you.
voice machine voiced by none other than Hell's Kitchen maestro himself, Mr. Gordon Ramsay. And every time you do something crazy or stupid, it'll be like, "Where are you going, you donuts? You've got to stop here, effing hell! You donut, turn around! What do you call this idiot sandwich? You donut!"
I would love that GPS system.
I would buy 10 of those.
Sorry, Gordon.
You call that a U-turn, do you? Looks more like a carrot to me.
Do the bloody speed limit, would ya? You bloody spotted road blocker.
You donut!
Oh, that's beautiful. You're getting a point for that.
Like that was a group effort. I liked that.
Leon, could you please tell me what a police brutality avoider is?
What is a police brutality avoider?
Brutality avoider. What is
Well,
it?
it's basically a communication device that helps you to communicate with the police in a polite and gentle way to avoid you from getting the stuff and beaten out of you from the cops.
Wonderful.
Yeah, it's something like Star Trek, something like that. There you go.
Can you give me an example? Like,
Basically, it's a universal translator in Star Trek, but it helps you not be a dick to policemen or officers. So, yeah.
I just feel like being like, Captain Kirk and saying, Starlog avoided another police brutality. Okay, Kat, what is a police brutality avoider?
A police brutality avoider is if you're at a concert, wink, wink, you don't want to overstep the mark, wink, wink. This way, the batons do not come out, and nor do the handcuffs. There's your answer.
Mention or
Yeah,
just avoidance?
it's just an avoidance.
Right.
Stupid,
Luna?
I know, but
Luna, what have you got?
That's the name that protesters spray paint on the tank when they're waiting for the police to show up when they've stolen a tank.
And don't beat the piss out of me, please.
Police brutality.
Everybody get in, the police brutality avoided, and all of the peoples of the world jump in. And then there you go. You run them over. Sorry, that's mean. It's a tank.
Okay, so Kat wants another answer about this.
Well, if you're protesting and you're throwing stuff on statues, you better not, because the police brutality blocker will teach you not to do stupid shit.
I'm sorry, this is a police brutality avoider.
Yeah. Every time you go to
Right.
every time you go to graffiti something or throw something at a statue,
Oh, it won't let you do it because you have to avoid the brutality from doing that action, she's saying.
Right, okay.
And that I want another answer too. It's a giant, it's the size of, like, let's say a giant 4-wheel drive, and it's a big giant suit that you wear, and it's got, like, it's made out of fire retardant material. You're inside of it controlling it like a little mummy type of thing. Pretty fun, but you don't get hurt either, but you're really big. You spot it easily.
Does anyone have any extra answers to this question?
I'm sticking to my original answer. I'm not going to throw in extras.
Okay, right. Leon, what's the you're all getting points for this, by the way. What is the total points for this round? And
All right, here we go. Let's see. Kat got 9 points out of this round. I got 9 points out of this round. Luna got 10 points out of this round. We have a tie.
what are these? Or
Now we've got, apart from one of these, we've got a tie for first.
right?
He is on 25 points, and I am also on 25 points.
25 points, right? Wait, what's Luna on?
25 points.
What's Kat on?
21.
21.
so they're both tied.
They're both tied.
But did you count that when he gave me 4?
Wait, what?
Remember when I answered that question, he gave me 4?
I actually get 24 points.
You gave Luna 4 points. Okay. Well, in that case, Luna wins. Simple.
I knew that 4 pushed me over the edge.
Again, Luna, you're becoming the trivia master.
Take me to the Tatslo's guides. I'll win yous. Just buy the ticket for me. I'll scratch it for you. You take whatever you win.
How about we just take you to trivia so Kat doesn't have to cheat?
Hey, all my answers, half these things are guesses. I'm telling you right now. These are, and I always try and go with the funny answer too, because that makes, like, that one about the guinea pigs. Like, what the?
Well, that is Cat Space 3rd birthday. Thank you so much for the support, for the love, for the friendships, for the comments, the subscriptions. Please, once again, thank you to the newest of new subscribers, to the current subscribers and viewers. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube page, like. We're also on Spotify, where you can follow us as well. Leave some comments below. Happy birthday, Cat Space. Here's to another 100 years more. Thank you to Leon. Thank you to Luna. Thank you to Buckets. It's been
I have
amazing.
one. You just said here's to 100 years more.
Yeah.
Like,
And 140.
You're not allowed to go before 100 years.
This
Philip.
time next year, 100 years from now.
franchise when that happens?
No,
Can we just
No.
can
no.
Let's all meet up back here and film on our 100th episode, okay?
we
Everyone, pinky promise. Thank you.
just want to get free pancakes when I'm 50. That's what I want.
Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. We appreciate it. Thank you so much. Please stay safe wherever you are in the world. And to all Tay Tay fans, we hope you're enjoying the concert. Scream out loud as much as you can. Can't wait to hear it. Until then, God bless. Take care of each other and stay safe. And in the words of Rose, say hi to your mum for me. Bye.
So how do you? What sounds like an insult or anything?